Long ago, the line of queens was broken not by war, nor by famine, but by a weakness of will. Each daughter born to the ancient royal bloodline turned her back on the crown. They sought fleeting triumphs, careers, comforts, titles, and empty victories. Instead of raising heirs with vision and discipline, they raised children lost to the world's distractions. The great flame of their lineage grew thin, a candle flickering at the edge of the wind. The world forgot their name, but not everyone forgets. One woman, born of this fading line, looked upon the ruin her foremothers had left behind and chose differently. She did not seek cities, nor courts, nor thrones made of cold stone. Instead, she walked into the wilderness where monsters grow fat on fear, where shadows gnaw at the edges of the earth, and she began to build. Her hands turned the soil, planting seeds of green in the places others called cursed. Great vines curled upward, forming living walls. Roots wove themselves into sturdy bridges, and blossoms of pure firelight cast away the endless night. Where others had fled in terror, she raised her children, and she raised them not as her foremothers had, soft with indulgence, but strong, sharp, and whole. Each child became a pillar of her hidden kingdom, their dreadlocks adorned with the leaves and flowers of their home. One was a hunter so swift he could outrun the beasts of the dark and return with meat before the sun reached its peak. Another was a gatherer, her eyes keen enough to know which leaves healed, which berries poisoned, and which roots fed both body and spirit. Another learned the songs of the wind and the speech of plants, teaching the kingdom how to listen to the land itself. Each child bore a skill, and each skill became a stone in the foundation of their realm. And so a community grew, not bound by title, but by strength, wisdom, and unbreakable unity. The people learned to blend their talents, hunter with healer, gatherer with grower, scholar with warrior. Yet each could also stand alone, carrying the kingdom within themselves, ready to rebuild it if it were ever torn down. Hidden beneath the boughs where monsters roamed, their strength went unnoticed at first, but whispers began to carry on the wind of hunters who never missed, of gardens that healed any wound, of a people whose love for one another made them unshakable, and those whispers soon turned into warnings. For though their kingdom was born of plants and love, it was no gentle place to plunder. Their kindness was bound by discipline. Their peace was guarded by sharpness. Any who sought to test them found themselves utterly outmatched, not only in battle, but in cunning. Their foes would vanish into the forest, only to emerge days later empty-handed and broken in spirit, or not emerge at all. At last, the people raised their voices and named their leader what she had already become, Queen. The queen her foremothers had failed to be, the queen who built not with stones and gold, but with roots and blood and the unshakable bond of family. She was the rebirth of her line, not by inheritance, but by creation, and in the deep green of her hidden kingdom she smiled not for the crown upon her brow, but for the children at her side, each a kingdom unto themselves. For she had done what her ancestors could not. She had built a dynasty of strength, wisdom, and love. A kingdom no monster dared disturb, and her reign was only the beginning. Thank you for joining us on this journey.